Hey, this is official Mr. Tendenism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendenism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendenism original, not nobody else. The original Tendenism. Booyah.
And you already know what I say, make that make sense. And look, y'all already know on this channel, we hold colonizers accountable, because if we don't, who will? And if you don't like it, get to stepping, because it ain't gonna stop. Check this out. Mr. Tendenism just exposed his owner without saying much at all. He announced he's starting his own page, and that move alone says everything. No rant, no confrontation, just quick action. Even hinting at his own restaurant idea out in Houston. Make that make sense. And finally, bruh. We've been warning you about this colonizer, bruh. He's the one that's trying to trademark the word you came up with, your slogan. And when it comes to our people, bruh, I'm tired of Black Americans. We always making everybody else wealthy while they give us crumbs. So hell no, those days are over. But I'm glad Mr. Walter Johnson started his own social media account. I'm glad he started his own website, because you are the original copy. It's only right. Tell me I'm lying. But before I spaz out in this video, I always knew this colonizer was a hater from the jump. Run the tape.
The craziest thing about it, though, is like every time that I was 100% in control of what we were doing, things were good, but they've only been great when Walt's been in the picture. So people always get it confused that the food is because of Walt, you know, and I'm fine with that most of the time because I don't need credit. But when people would come in and be disrespectful to the business, right. Because of that, I'm like, well, we have to get the story straight, because we just went viral the last year so many times. I took an account that had 900 followers when I took it over and built it up to 55,000, but it took 3 years and it was hard work. And I only started doing that. I'm a non-social media guy. I'll be very honest. I don't hate it now, but what it's done to my life, I kind of, sometimes I'm like, is it really worth it? But I was never on social media because I didn't want to be addicted to it. I didn't want to be on my phone looking for likes and comments and all that. But because a friend of mine, Juan Hernandez, he was actually working for a food distributor, and he's like, dude, he's like, you need to get on social media. Start posting on Instagram. And it took some time. But getting back to Walt, every time Walt has stepped away, or he and I had, Walt and I, so first thing I want to say, this is very important, Walt and I are like brothers. We have definitely had ups and downs where we didn't always agree. And we were both, he was angry at me, I would be angry at him, and we've separated more than once. We came back together about 1.5 years ago because I just felt like Walt had so much influence on me even doing this. Anytime I would see pictures of him and me together, I'd get really nostalgic. I'm like, man, I miss Walt. Like, forget about what happened. Let's just start working together. So, did I call you, or did you?
And you already know what I say, make that make sense. And once again, man, shout out to Keith Lee, bro, because he's the first one to expose Destination Smokehouse, aka the Plantation. He was gonna give Unc $5,000, bro, and this colonizer said, no, give it to the entire staff. What are you talking about, Willis? That's why I'm keep telling y'all, bro. A lot of these racist Caucasian people, bro, they have always been our original haters since the beginning of time. Go do your research. Do you remember his story? What about her story? What about his story? Get it? History? I can go on and on, bro. These people have always been our original haters. They steal everything. They stole everything. But the rabbit hole gets even deeper. Check this out. Soul food and American barbecue are deeply rooted in Black American history, shaped by generations of creativity and resilience. What began as resourceful cooking in the American South evolved into traditions defined by bold flavor, slow cooking, and community. Together, these cuisines represent heritage, culture, and the lasting culinary influence of Black America. Make that make sense. You see? How you gonna take credit for something you don't even understand? You don't even know the history about this stuff, bro. We the only group of people, when we describe our food as something spiritual, soul food. You get it? Mr. Walter Johnson put you on. Mr. Walter Johnson is your OG. Without him, you would still be pushing coffee grains. Tell me I'm lying. But then I saw something, y'all. I saw something that made me laugh, man. I went to the colonizer's Instagram account, man. And I saw in his bio, he had his name and he had owner, the owner. But he don't have Mr. Walter Johnson name on side of him. And then I remember last month, I did a video about him and I didn't see these two flags he had in his bio. So he's Armenian and he's Italian. So I said, wait. Let me do my research. Check this out. Soul food and traditional American barbecue are not part of Armenian or Italian culinary traditions. Armenian cuisine focuses on grilled meats, flatbreads, and herbs. Italian cuisine centers on pasta, sauces, seafood, and regional dishes. Make that make sense. So, Mr. Colonizer, I got a question for you. Why are you not really cooking your people's food? And look, I'm not saying other races can't cook Black American food, because if you go to Louisiana, it's a lot of Caucasian people that can cook. If you go to New Orleans, it's a lot of Asian people and Filipino people that can cook. If you're from Louisiana, if you're from New Orleans, if you know, you know. And if I'm lying in my comment section, tell me I'm lying. But you, Mr. Colonizer, we see what you're doing, bruh. We see the whole play. And in the words of Juvenile, you want all the credit, huh? You want all the money, huh? You want all the attention, huh? We see what you're doing, bruh. You fired Unc, man. You fired him, but you still using his videos. You posting old videos on your Instagram, bro, just to get clout, just to get customers off of him. He not even there no more, but you posting old videos still, because every time you post him, you get the real views, because you get most of your views from him. That's how it started, bro. You get most of your views when you post him. So we see the whole play. See, I told y'all, bro, a lot of people, they love to come to this country and use Black Americans, bro. And when they finish with us, they throw you to the side and they move on with life and they bring in their people. Just look. They bring in their people when they throw us to the side, man. Like your boys with the Black Panthers. He Puerto Rican, dog. He trying to use Black Panthers to come up. Now he mad. Now he got an attitude problem. Now he got an attitude problem because they said, no, you can't use that. Come up with your own name. He gonna call himself Black Lion. What are you talking about, dude? It's no such thing as a Black Lion. I keep telling y'all, bro, these people are not creative. So why you looking down on yourself? Why you got doubt as a Black American, bro? These people are sitting back watching you. Even as a smaller content creator, you thinking you're not getting nowhere. It's people stealing your ideas because they don't have no ideas. They ran from their country. They ran from everything all their history. They ran from that. You know everything about your history. You didn't run from your country. So they don't have no creativity, bro. And they all do it. And they get mad when people call it out. We've been seeing the play. So I'm so glad, bro, that Mr. Walter Johnson stood on business. I love that shit. I love it, bro. And look, this is the crazy part, bro. A lot of people love to think that the slavery days are over, man. No. Caucasian people, they love to ride the backs of Black Americans, bro, to gain their wealth, bro. They want to be lazy, but telling you to work 80 hours a week. They want to be lazy, but telling you about the hustle culture. They want to be lazy, but telling you to go to work 7 days a week, bro. While they be lazy, while they sit back and think of ways for you to work hard, for us to work hard, and they go to an island and do what they do, bro. While they raise the taxes and do what they do, bro. This is what these people been doing. But now you got a lot of immigrants. They come to this country and they want to benefit from our ancestors. Our ancestors built this country. Black Americans, they built this country. Without their hard work and sacrifices, it wouldn't be no wealth. Go do your research. It wouldn't be no wealth. And these people come to this country and they disrespect us. See, we used to let everything slide. They're called Black Americans lazy. We let it slide. They complain too much. We let it slide. But now we're not letting it slide, and everybody mad. They mad we're not letting it slide. See, because everybody else, they want to fit into this system, bro. We know we can never fit into this system. If you don't have the right complexion and the right attitude for them people, you will never fit into this system. But they tried to fit in, and we seeing what's happened to them. They believed in this system, bro. Very patriotic. But we've been calling out this system. And everybody always complaining about us, saying we complaining, saying we talking too much, saying just go work harder. No, it don't work like that in the racist system. So I'm like your boy when he told Denzel on training day, you got to put in your own work around here. It is what it is. And look, y'all already know before I end this video, I have to always speak from my heart. Before I end this video, I have to always speak from my heart, man. Look, if Mr. Walter Johnson gets that restaurant in Houston, man, the people around him, bro, don't use the dude, man. Don't abuse the dude. Really help him. Help him thrive, man. Help our people. Don't be like racist Caucasian people, man. They want to pimp our people. They want to steal all your ideas and move on and call themselves the owner. After you taught them everything, go to most of these job sites. Go to most of these job sites in America, bro. I promise you, it's always a Black American person that knows everything. Without them, the company would be nothing. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. So if he gets that restaurant in Houston, man, don't take advantage of the dude. Really help him thrive, man, because that restaurant can be big, man. That's why the word tenderism is so important. And dude really tried this. Well, he's trying to trademark the word. That's not a friend. So when Mr. Walter Johnson called him a friend, I'm like, dude, that's not a friend. Why would he trademark your word? A word where you can start a restaurant. So that's why I can see that now Mr. Walter Johnson, he don't care. I'm going to use this name by any means. It's up. If you got a problem with it, come see me. That's mainly what this video was about. He said, I'm the original. If you got a problem, come see me. We go be in Houston. We go be in the South. He about to get that real money. If he opened up a restaurant in Houston, bro, he about to get that real money, bro. Dude gonna be out in California, and guess what? He's still gonna be hating. And I promise you, I'm gonna be doing another video talking about Mr. Colonizer, how he hating, how all his California clients, whatever you call them, gonna be going down to Texas. You see how it plays out, man? And shout out to the people that's watching, that's looking out for Mr. Walter Johnson, man. Shout out to those people, man, because dude is not a friend. You trying to trademark the word that you didn't even create, dog, boy. The game is cold. And look, to my people, man, let's stop accepting crumbs from these people and get the whole goddamn pie. I'm out, bro.